Yeah. Hi, ma'am. How are you?
Yes, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Good morning. What
Yeah,
about
very
you?
good morning,
How
ma'am.
are you?
I'm also, yeah, I'm also fine. Thanks for asking. So, as we are meeting
Well,
for the first time, let's start from the introduction.
yes, sure. Yeah, I would
So,
love to introduce myself. Yeah.
yeah.
So should I start or you are going to start?
Okay, ma'am, let me start. So, my name is Muleshwari, and I'm from Chhattisgarh state. I completed my study. And if I talk about my hobbies are singing, dancing, painting, and I like to learn new things. And it's been 1.5 months. I'm uploading some conversation videos on my YouTube channel. So that's all about me.
Okay, great. Love to know about you. You are doing great. Yeah.
Yeah. So can you tell me about yourself in brief?
Yes, yes, thank you. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. And I'm Lalita. I was born and raised in Uttarakhand, but now it's been 6 years we are living in Noida. And I have done my master in English literature, and after that I did B.Ed. After B.Ed, I did a job also. I was a teacher. I used to teach, but now it's been 6 years. I'm not teaching in any school, and yeah, it's been 45 days. I have created my channel. Let's learn and grow together. And yeah, I'm running a YouTube channel, and simultaneously I'm taking some classes also, online classes through Zoom app.
Okay. Great.
Yeah.
So Zoom app for
So that's
English classes.
yes, for English speaking, for the people who they are beginner or they want to learn speaking. So for them, I take.
Yeah, nice. You're doing great. I think Zoom app also we can record if we have
Yes,
laptop only.
yes, yeah. Even most of the time, I take call on Zoom through laptop because Skype is
Yeah.
sometimes it's recording or sometimes not. But yeah, let's see how it goes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So like you're from English medium school, I think. You did master at
No, no.
English.
I have done my master in English literature, but I have done all my schooling from Hindi medium.
Okay, nice. So same I also did. I also did the same. Like I'm also from Hindi medium, but in master I choose English. So I just clear exam. And so which kind of difficulty you face like when you started your journey? Because I can understand. I'm also from Hindi medium, so.
Yeah, obviously, even though I have done my B.Ed, and after that I was preparing CTET and I cleared my CTET. And after clearing my CTET, I was preparing for some government exam, like PGT exam, as you already know. So when I was preparing some government exam, so I found myself like I was feeling I'm going into language more compared to the literature part, like when I was reading, when I was learning vocabulary, grammar, speaking to the people. So that's how I started my journey. Obviously, in starting, because I was doing job, I used to teach, but it's been a long time. Means last almost 6 years. So in initially, obviously, I have to face some teething problems because I was not into it. But
Yeah.
gradually, obviously, it takes months of Sunday for me also, and it takes donkey years to learn, but gradually by reading, by writing, by listening, or by talking to the people through this speaking practice.
Yeah.
Gradually, I
I
learned. Still, I am learning. I'm a learner first.
Yeah, it's not
Every
our mother tongue. It's take time. I can understand
yes,
because I also faced
yes,
a lot of problem like when I started my journey because I didn't have like much vocabulary when I started. I was totally, zero, like how to talk. Hi,
yes,
how are you? It was also very difficult for me because then what I did in the beginning, I started listening. When I used to listen, I feel like I can speak, but the main problem was how to start speaking. Then
yes.
I started listening same videos, same fairy tales, and whatever I was listening, I started listening again and again, like more than 10 times, 15 times, and one video.
Hmm,
Then I started
hmm,
sharing those video to the other learners, and
hmm,
then I like until I learned those story how to explain. I used to explain the or tell the same stories to the different people. So in that
Hmm.
application which I was using, there in Instamatch we are getting different people in every time. So I was sharing the same story until I learned. So
Yes.
that's how I learned. I also did really hard. You can say it was not hard for me, but I was enjoying those things. But I was too much mad to learn English. Every time, whenever I was working, eating, cooking, I used to listen a lot, and I was enjoying those moments.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah, it's very obvious, when we are learning any new skill, especially for this language, because this is not our mother tongue, because we learn our mother tongue without knowing any rule. In Hindi, even the child, he does not know the ABCD of the grammar, but he can speak.
Yeah.
So same, but for English, obviously, this is not our mother tongue, so we have to, in the starting, we have to face some teething problems. But gradually, by some practices, I mean, this is the best thing. Means watching 10 videos, instead of watching 10 videos, we can watch only one videos, but 10 times.
Yeah, yeah.
So that can gives us more confidence, and it helps us to improve our speaking skills also, and listening too.
Yeah,
Because through
you're
listening
right.
and through reading, we are just consuming, and how much we will consume, then we can create. So listening and reading both are through both the activities, we are just consuming, and by writing or by speaking, we are just producing whatever we have learned, isn't?
Yeah, I can understand. So, like,
Yeah.
what do you think, ma'am? Which is the best way to start learning English for the beginner?
Okay. Yeah, for the beginner, actually, what I feel, they can start with the listening skills. Because what happens when the child borns, so the child just start to listen the language, whatever language. It's not only about the English, it's about their any mother tongue. Either he is listening Punjabi, Hindi. Are you there?
Yeah, I can hear you, ma'am.
Okay, okay, okay. So the child, what a child does, the child just start to listen,
Yeah,
and till 2 years he just listen. The child is just listening. But after 2 years, when he just started to speak, so he start with a very basic word, mama, papa, very basic word, even one word, one letter, two letter. Then gradually he goes. So same
yeah,
happened with the this language also for anybody. If anybody is beginner, so they can start with listening, and how much listening they can do. And listening 10 videos is not enough, but we have to listen only one videos 10 times. That gives us more benefit.
yeah. You're right, ma'am. I did the same things. Then
Yes.
later I started speaking small words. Like I started using some simple words. Hi, how are you? What are you doing? This kind of things. And like I used to listen a lot. Then later, like I already told, like I started speaking. I started telling like stories or whatever I was watching. I was just, even I was making a lot of mistakes. Still I'm making mistake because I'm learner
Yes,
too, because it's not our
everybody.
mother tongue. So, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, obviously. Mistakes are the part of this learning journey. Even making mistake is a good thing, because making mistake is not failure. It's a stepping stone towards our language journey, or any journey where we want to go.
Yeah, you're right,
So,
ma'am.
so we actually, for English, if anybody they want to speak. So for them, they should be have only one thing, that is courage. Courage to speak in English. Either they are making mistake or they are speaking in a right or wrong manner, but it's very important to speak, and
Yeah,
gradually we can learn all the things.
yeah, you're right, ma'am.
But in Yeah, but it in India, it's very difficult to have a courage, because of this is not our mother tongue. That's why we
Yeah,
feel diffident while speaking, because we every
yeah,
time, even 90% of the time, we thought, okay, this is not our mother tongue. How I can speak? Maybe I am making mistake. So the thought comes first.
yeah,
Even and it stops us. it becomes as a barrier.
Yeah, you're right. Like if we think positive, then we will become like whatever, we will get what we want. Then when we feel like negative, then like because of that thinking we can't do anything, right? So like we should
Yes,
always be positive and think, we should think positive only, because like the way you think, the way you become. So I believe in
yes,
these things. And because
yes,
when you
yes,
feel positive, you will work on your skill, right? And if you feel negative,
yes,
you will think like I can't do anything. By thinking, you will waste your time.
yes, yes. You are draining your energy in a negative way.
Yeah.
If you are thinking in a negative way, so that means the most disadvantage of this negativity, we are draining our good energy, we are positive energy into this,
Yeah,
and
you're
it's
right,
not
ma'am.
going to help us. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's very important, we should know. And obviously we can make mistake, and everybody make mistake.
Yeah, you're right, ma'am.
We
I
should not
also
be
don't
bothered.
care about the mistake. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I do watch my video again and again because I can find my mistake. So I'm just trying to rectify my mistake.
Yes, that is a great thing.
Yeah.
Okay, anything else you want to ask, you want to discuss?
Actually, now I'm not getting anything. And okay, I think we should end this session. And it was really nice conversation with you, ma'am. And thank you very much for connecting with me.
Yes, same from my side. I also feel very good after connecting to the people. I love to connect to the people. With that purpose, even recently I have created this channel so that I can also connect with the people. Yeah,
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. I hope we will meet again. Yeah.
yes, definitely we will meet for another insight. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, ma'am. Bye.
Yes. Thank you. Bye.